Cloud technology, the birth of UniCloud Africa, one cloud, one Africa, Africa's 100% sovereign cloud.
Gathered here are heads of companies and technology stakeholders for the introduction of a new player in the Nigerian tech ecosystem, UniCloud Africa. With roots from Lagos, Nigeria, to Nairobi, Kenya, and Cape Town in South Africa, UniCloud aims to provide homegrown and secured cloud services across the continent.
There are startups that, unless they're able to hit a specific number in terms of the cost of their infrastructure, unless they're able to have access to certain types of grants and things of that nature, they might never get to see the light of day. And those are some of the things that we're also looking to enable. And we see what we're doing also as our contribution to national data sovereignty policies. We strongly believe that Nigeria should be at the forefront of keeping its data local, and we believe that other countries within the continent are looking to our example. And yes, we're here to play our role and our quota in doing so as well. We're active with the Nigerian NIDA Technology Development Agency as they are shaping and crafting our local data sovereignty policies as well, and we're definitely making our contributions there.
The innovators aim to provide an alternative to foreign cloud service providers to empower local firms and the next generation with digital data independence, security, and control.
We're a cloud services provider, but not just a cloud services provider local to Nigeria. We are Pan-African. We actually operate in multiple countries across the continent. And our objective is to provide scalable, secure, and locally hosted cloud infrastructure on the shores of Africa. We very, very desperately believe in the power of homegrown technology solutions. We have a vision to create a truly Pan-African cloud platform that serves as a catalyst for technology innovation. Our mission is to foster digital excellence across Africa and responsibly deliver innovative and dependable cloud solutions that empower businesses and governments across the continent. One thing I say over and over and over again is that data is the new oil, and being able to control your data as a sovereign nation will only continue to get more and more and more critical. And we want to jump we want to jump in front of that train before it's we get knocked out of the way and it moves us behind. So that's our commitment, to empower enterprises, to empower businesses to have that much more control over their data, to empower governments to do the same thing, and to empower the next generation of innovators, the next generation of people that are leveraging technologies like AI, machine learning, and things of that nature to build the applications of the future for the continent. Why does Africa need its own cloud? I just said it. We need to have more control over our own data. It's actually as simple as that. We don't need to overly sugarcoat that statement. The data needs to be closer to the people that are generating it, because ultimately data has value, which is why I said I believe that data is the new oil.
Across platforms and sectors, UniCloud Africa hopes to meet its goal through partnerships and collaborations.
To empower businesses to have that much more control over their data, to empower governments to do the same thing, and to empower the next generation of innovators, the next generation of people that are leveraging technologies like AI, machine learning, and things of that nature.
It's not just about technology. It's really about identity. It's about sovereignty. And it's really about unlocking Africa's digital future. And I do hope, with the launch today, UniCloud Africa, One Cloud, One Africa, as you have said, will be part of building Africa Tube. Not just for Nigeria, but for all of Africa and for the world.
And I have been a real advocate for us to build our infrastructure in Nigeria and in Africa, make sure that we also attract some of the global hyperscalers into town.
This kind of platform gives opportunities for local registrars that are into .ng, organizations that have, small websites and all that to host and domesticate those websites locally.
The good news for those who will be on UniCloud solutions is affordability in Naira, saving them huge foreign exchange.
Knowing that we're actually expanding to about 4-5 countries in the first phase, we actually created a multi-currency system. So if we have a region in Ghana, it gives you cedis.
This development affirms Nigeria's place as a rising global tech hub made in Africa.
That was an insightful look at how UniCloud Africa is paving the way for a digital revolution. More to come after the break. Don't go anywhere. Now, let's turn our attention to Ondo State in the western region of Nigeria, where the government is making strides by adopting artificial intelligence as a strategic tool for economic growth and innovation. This landmark decision was unveiled during a 2-day high-level policy summit organized by the State Information Technology Agency, SITA.
Today's summit is more than an event. It is a movement, a call to action for government MDAs and the local government, industries, the academia, and of course our Ondo State citizens to embrace AI, not as a threat, but as an enabler of progress.
We are not just embracing modern technology. We are charting a bold new initiatives towards a more efficient, productive, and innovative future for every resident of our Sunshine State. AI is no longer a distant dream. It is a powerful tool that is already transforming how government and organizations serve the public, and we are proud to key into it as at this period.
Honestly, if you see what people are now saying about AI, you will be forced to go and know more, because before you know what is happening, like the other aspect of AI that people are looking at is that it will take people out of job, which ordinarily should not be the way that we should be looking at. But you discover that the phobia is there. So a lot of people have been aiming at looking at AI. It's why for us at the Permanent Secretaries Forum level, we felt a need for us to go and look for wisdom, knowledge about AI. And that is why all these my colleagues are here.
When I got this call, I was excited because it's proof that Ondo State is a forward-thinking state. Because globally, artificial intelligence is shaping global events and shaping global realities. So this is proof that Ondo State is at the cutting edge of what is happening globally, and it will be a great delight to contribute to the conversations that will lead to increased adoption of artificial intelligence in Ondo State.
You all agree with me that the advantages of using or adopting AI to our daily life is something that can never be overemphasized. Hence the essence for today's program.
I have witnessed how this technology can transform not just systems, but the entire fabric of our society by empowering inclusion, participation, accountability, and responsive service delivery, because we all know that that is the hallmark of government service delivery. Today in this AI summit, our theme, AI adoption in the public sector, the strategies, opportunities, and framework to drive governance, innovation, economic growth, and service delivery in Ondo State is so crucial and central, as well as representing a call to action through innovation and leadership. In a nation like ours, where youth bulge meets digital ambition, Ondo State stands at the threshold of becoming the next AI hub in Nigeria. shaping and driving policies, governance systems, and economies, even political manifestos, faster than ever before. That is only if it is well adopted. For this to happen without much hesitation or resistance, we must take a cue from national blueprints like the National Artificial Intelligence Strategy 2024, the National Digital Economy and E-Governance Bill 2024, and the Digital Public Infrastructure DPI framework to develop local strategies that are both grounded in our realities.
For us to be able to adopt, use AI meaningfully, for us to be able to get a very good slice of what the digital economy has to offer, especially with the introduction of AI into the picture, there has got to be investment in what I call a sovereign cloud infrastructure. And so that is why I titled this presentation the Ondo Sovereign AI Cloud Infrastructure. Because that is the only way the state can be able to harness all the available opportunities that this ecosystem has to present. Now, the truth of the matter is that in this age and time, data is the new oil. You agree with me? Data is everything. We are talking big data. Big data is talking about data that has volume, that has velocity, that has veracity. You and I see the amount of data being generated in the times that we live in, and that is the food that AI models eat for them to become more intelligent, for them to become wiser, for them to be able to do more. So you can imagine the amount of videos being generated on Instagram, the amount of likes, the amount of data that we see on all these kind of platforms. Now put it together globally, an idea of how much data is going to be generated and is being generated. Now, there must now be a localized and a state-owned infrastructure that will ensure that the state complies with the NDPR policy, and it will anticipate protection and regulation. And of infrastructure must be GPU compute powered so that there can be high performance when individuals, organizations, startups within the state are trying to run their AI workloads. Now, let me say here that when it comes to running AI workloads, the public cloud might not particularly be the most fitting option for a couple of reasons. Now, while I am not here to demean the offering of the public clouds, globally, everybody is talking data domestication and data sovereignty. And that is why it is important that we look into having an infrastructure that Ondo State can leverage on for AI adoption. It has to be localized, it has to be sovereign, and it has to be data that is very close to the populace.
Ever wondered what a VPN is and why everyone seems to be talking about it? Let's dive into the world of virtual private networks. A VPN, or virtual private network, creates a secure encrypted connection between your device and the internet, masking your IP address and protecting your online activities. Think of it as a private tunnel for your data, keeping prying eyes away. So, what's the good side of using a VPN? It encrypts your data, making it tough for hackers to steal your information, especially on public Wi-Fi. It hides your IP address, keeping websites and advertisers from tracking you. Want to watch that show that's only available in another country? VPNs bypass geo restrictions, allowing access to region-blocked content. For businesses, it provides secure access to company resources from anywhere. They also prevent ISP throttling and enable secure remote work access. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Here's the bad side. Using a VPN can slow down your internet speed. While there are free options, the best VPNs usually come with a price tag. Also, setting up a VPN can be tricky for non-techies. Now, let's talk about the ugly truths. Not all VPNs are created equal. Some may log your data instead of protecting it. Some websites and countries block VPN connections, limiting your ability to access certain services. While in some countries, using a VPN can be illegal. Some VPNs have vulnerabilities that can expose your data. VPNs don't protect against malware or malicious websites. Finally, VPNs can't provide complete virus protection, block ads, store passwords securely, or make you completely anonymous. Additional security tools are still necessary. So, do you need a VPN? If you often use public Wi-Fi, handle sensitive data, or want privacy, then yes. But if you are just casually browsing and trust your network, you might not need one. Understanding the good, the bad, and the ugly sides of VPNs helps you make informed choices about your online safety. Stay informed, stay wise, tech wise. Now, let's hear from you. Thank you for your continued engagement and feedback on our previous episode. Your insights are invaluable to us. Today's burning question: what do you think about the adoption of AI in governance and its potential impact on your community? We want to hear your stories, innovations, ideas, just anything. Share your experiences with us via www.technifire.net, Dakpo Aruajo at technifire.net, via our social media or WhatsApp 081 6359 5054. That wraps up our exploration of how cloud technology and AI are shaping Africa's digital future. I hope these insights inspire you to engage with these innovations and consider the potential in your own endeavors. Until next time, keep the tech flame burning. I am Dakpo Aruajoye, the Techny Fire, signing off on the Techny Fire.
To the world, TVC Communications has been nominated for its very first international award, the prestigious AIB. It's a recognition of our voice, vision, innovation, and relentless drive to push beyond boundaries. TVC Communications, Nigerian excellence on the world stage.
Good morning, everyone. It's a new day. Veronica, where are you at this time?
I am here. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
Hi, Olamide.
Hey guys. I'm just at the rooftop, keeping my finger on the pulse and my eye on the street.
Hey, Toma, good morning. Hope you're up and ready for the show today.
Yeah, I just got to the office now. Have you contacted Abuja?
Hello guys, we are set and right on our way to the studio.
And the guest is standing by.
Hi, Ria.
I'm almost ready. Just let me get my glam for the show.
Good morning, Ibrahim. What about the dailies?
I just grabbed the papers. I'm on my way.
Good morning, guys.
Right. Nobody knows how the day will go, but every day starts with breakfast.
Start your day right here on TVC Breakfast every weekday from 7 a.m. only on TVC News.
Every weekday on Business Nigeria, we uncover the secrets of the financial world.
We analyze the stock market, shares, bonds, and the thrilling world of cryptocurrency.
Facts matter. Our team dives deep to separate fact from popular opinion.
We simplify complex government policies as it impacts your everyday life, helping you navigate the ever-changing financial landscape.
Watch Business Nigeria every weekday at 2 p.m. only on TVC News. First with breaking news.
For weeks, across radios and timelines, we reminded Nigerians that your heart deserves action. Not tomorrow, but today. And when the call came, 10,370 registered, 5,250 while 4,000 got their health checks done. All working for the same reason: to live, to love, to